Hello, welcome to my AMT Supraglottic Airway skill demonstration. Here we have my patient. I have some tools, OPAs, syringes, LMAs, bag valve mask, and capnography attachment for my monitor, oxygen, and a commercial securing device. Oh, and lubricant, and my stethoscope. So to begin, I will say PPE for BSI. I'm protected. Is my scene safe? I should hope so. And hello sir, can you hear me? He is unresponsive. I palpate a carotid pulse, but I do not see any chest rise or hear any breath sounds. So I will adjust the head, manually open the airway, lift the tongue, and insert the OPA, and begin ventilating the patient. The examiner informs me that the OPA was accepted and there's no gag reflex. And I see chest rise, so I'm going to ventilate the patient. And the examiner tells me that the ventilation is going easily, it's successful, but the patient is saturating their oxygen blood saturation of 85%. So at this point, I will attach high flow, high concentration oxygen. Oops, I was supposed to remove that before. Now adding it, and I will. They say 12 to 15 liters per minute. I'm going to choose 15, and ventilate the patient at every 5 to 6 seconds to achieve a 10 to 12 ventilations per minute. I'm going to try to be careful not to squeeze too hard, or because I don't want to drive any air into the GI. I believe I was hyperventilating the patient a little bit. 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,000. Okay, so now the instructor or examiner will auscultate the chest, inform me that there are equal bilateral breath sounds, and online medical control has ordered the insertion of a supraglottic airway. I will ask my examiner to take over respirations, and we'll imagine that's happening, while I check and prepare the supraglottic airway. Is this a 50 to 70 kilogram patient? I don't know, it kind of looks bigger. It's hard to tell. I'm going to say 70 to 100 kilograms. That's pretty common in America. I'm going to inflate it as recommended, 40 milliliters of air. Yeah, 40. Pilot bulb and balloon are properly inflated. I don't see any cracks or flaws. No leaks. I'm going to deflate it and lubricate the back of it. In a king, you would lubricate the distal tip. I'm going to lubricate all over. Why not? It's water-based. So, my examiner was ventilating. At this point, I will say, please, at the end of the next breath, remove the BVM and OPA and allow me to insert the supraglottic device. Yeah, and that's what happens. I'm going to ensure proper head placement, do a jaw lift, chin lift, and tongue lift, and insert the LMA at the proper depth. Go until I met resistance. I'm going to, that seems to have seated properly. There was a little bit of rising up. Remove the mask. And oh, I've got a good placement. Well, at least I've got chest rise. So continue ventilating at the proper rate. Be careful not to dislodge the airway. And auscultate all 4 quadrants of the around the lungs. Be careful not to hyperventilate the patient in my eagerness to listen. And then auscultate over the epigastrium, which would be around here. Make sure there's no sounds of, no sounds of air there. All right. So, next stage is to verify the placement with capnography and begin securing the device. Chest rise. Placement of this jab. Airway secure. I'm going to double check that I haven't disturbed it. We have proper placement. And last but not least, we'll attach the capnography. And look for a good waveform on the monitor. Beep. Looking for about 35 to 45 millimeters of mercury worth of carbon dioxide at the end of each exhalation, at a rate of 10 to 12 breaths per minute. Alright, so the examiner will ask me, how do I know I'm giving adequate volume with each ventilation? And I will say, by looking for chest rise. And now I will make sure that, it is secure. Got chest rise, I'm going to continue at the proper rate, and volume, monitoring capnography and pulse oximetry to ensure the best outcome for my patient. I believe that is everything. Thank you.